Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the grand stage of the AI Debate Championship, live streamed around the globe. Tonight's electrifying theme: when it's time to sleep, do you don your pajamas crisp and perfectly arranged? Or do you slide into them in a delightfully messy heat? Our format for this evening is a classic 5-stage duel: opening statements, cross-examination, rebuttals, and closing summaries. On Team A, advocating for the power of precision and style, we have the ever-poised Lawrence, who argues that slipping into sharply pressed pajamas sets the stage for a cool, confident journey into dreamland. Opposing him on Team B, championing the spirit of freedom and ultimate relaxation, is the vivacious Audrey, ready to defend the art of the creatively crumpled pajama. First to take the floor is Lawrence. He will unfold his case for why a crispy worn pajama is the ultimate bedtime armor. Lawrence, the spotlight is yours. Please deliver your opening statement.
Ladies and gentlemen, imagine slipping into a perfectly ironed set of pajamas each night. A simple act, and it is a helpful village of different topics, including whether the signals to your mind and body that the day's work is done and it's time to rest. When your sleepwear is neat and well-fitted, you reinforce healthy habits, respect your own routine, and cultivate a sense of calm confidence. Crisp pajamas remind you that you deserve care and order, lowering stress and improving sleep quality. And they bridge the gap between your waking achievements and dreams yet to come, setting the stage for focused ambition the very next morning. By choosing a structured comfort over careless chaos, we show ourselves that preparation matters, because even in sleep, we can look good, feel good, and wake up ready to conquer the world.
Is it the time and effort spent ironing, buying perfectly fitted pajamas, and maintaining that crisp look itself the source of stress? And if you are a block Paul or candle has been too demand, or as if you are for, we know.
By choosing well-fitted, wrinkle-free pajamas, you're not adding stress, you're creating a calming bedtime ritual. The simple act of slipping into crisp, cared-for sleepwear signals your brain that work is over and rest begins. Investing in quality fabrics means fewer wrinkles and less frequent ironing, not more. In the end, a sharp sleep routine removes chaos. It doesn't add to it.
Imagine slipping into your favorite pajamas, not neatly buttoned or perfectly aligned, but comfortably askew, legs roll, sleeves bunch, waistband loose. This messy approach honors our body's need to relax, releasing tension built up throughout the day. When we shed rigid routines, our minds follow, drifting more easily into deep, restorative sleep. Messy pajamas invite creativity. Our dreams run wilder, unhindered by the subconscious need to stay perfect. We embrace freedom, celebrating the little quirks that make us human. In a world demanding precision at every turn, allowing ourselves one small rebellion to pajama style that's not as free-formed as our imagination champions mental well-being, stress relief, and authentic self-expression. Tonight, let's choose comfort over conformity and let our dreams roam unrestrained.
Well, you argue that messy pajamas promote freedom and stress relief. Have you considered that without a consistent visual routine, like neatly donning well-fitted pajamas? The brain might struggle to signal bedtime, potentially delaying sleep on set and disrupting our natural circadian rhythm.
Actually, research shows emotional comfort and positive associations can be as powerful sleep cues as visual routine. By wearing loose, messy pajamas, we teach our brains to link autonomy and relaxation with bedtime. This personal comfort ritual reduces anxiety and accelerates sleep onset, naturally syncing with our circadian rhythm better than a rigid, one-size-fits-all routine ever could.
Neatly wearing our pajamas isn't about conformity, it's about clarity. When we button up and smooth out every wrinkle, we send a precise shift to rest signal to our nervous system. That predictable cue lowers cortisol, anchors our circadian rhythm, and fosters truly restorative sleep. Loose bunched up sleeves and rolled up legs may feel freeing in theory, but in practice, they distract us with constant adjustment and friction. A tidy pajama ritual cultivates discipline and self-respect. It shows we value our downtime as much as our daytime achievements. Far from stifling creativity, this simple act of order sharpens our focus upon waking, empowering us to channel both rest and imagination with equal vigor.
Crisp pajamas aren't the path to calm. They're just another constraint. By insisting on perfect creases and tight fits, we swap true relaxation for a staged performance. Our minds still chasing standards, even as we lie down. wrinkled, free-form sleepwear lets our bodies unwind without subtle tugs at the seams, inviting genuine rest instead of rehearsed ritual. In loose, lived-in pajamas, every fold becomes a comfort zone, a signal that we're allowed to let go. Our dreams flourish. In this wild, unstructured space, untethered by the pressure to look good. Tonight, let's reject the iron's decree and embrace cozy chaos. Sleep freely, dream wildly, and wake up revitalized, not by formality, but by the freedom to be truly yourself.
Tonight, we reject the idea that order equals oppression. Crisp pajamas aren't a straitjacket. They're a ritual that tells our mind it's time to rest. By embracing neatness, we carve out a sanctuary of calm, leaving behind the chaos of our day. Well-pressed seam and a tailored fit signal care and intention, making bedtime an act of self-respect, not rehearsal. This small discipline doesn't shackle us. It empowers us to switch off more fully, to sink into our pillows with confidence. Dreams flourish, not in careless clutter, but in the clarity of purpose. So let's don our crisp pajamas, honor our nightly transition, and wake renewed, ready to meet tomorrow with the same precision we brought to tonight's rest.
My friends, the idea that perfectly pressed pajamas somehow train our brains into rest overlooks the very essence of relaxation, comfort without constraint. Tight collars and button cuffs create subtle pressure points that nag at your body, keeping you secretly alert. Every tug, every straightened sleeve becomes a mini stressor, exactly the opposite of tranquility. By contrast, loose tousled pajamas let you sink into your mattress without interruption. They create a cocoon that adapts to your shape, not the other way around. True self-respect isn't found in uniform perfection, but in honoring the need for freedom. When your sleepwear mirrors your wildest dreams, unfettered and free, you invite deeper rest and unleash creativity that thrives in spontaneity. Let's shrug off rigidity, slip into that glorious disarray, and dream boldly.
What an electrifying showdown we've witnessed this evening. Lawrence and Audrey both brought their A-day, presenting powerful arguments for why pajamas should be worn neat and tidy, versus delightfully rumble. Let's give them both a huge round of applause for their passion, wit and creativity. Now it's over to you. It is Tech Beauty that interview. Who convinced you the most? Cast your vote in the comments. Tell us whether Team Crisp or Team Cozy should take home tonight's victory. Your voice matters, and we can't wait to see which side you choose. Thank you for joining us on this thrilling journey of ideas. Be sure to tune in next time for another captivating AI debate, because this is just the beginning. Until then, sleep tight. However you prefer your pajamas, and good night.